Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Bernice.
And I'm Melissa.
We found friends while we were searching for a new church to attend. It was on one of our lists to visit.
I was a little bit hesitant of going to a big church just because I didn't want to get lost. I felt like being in a big church, I wasn't going to be able to have that communication with our pastors or get acknowledged and maybe lose myself and my family within a big crowd. My husband, every time we drove by before attending, he was like, I really want to go there. And, I want to see what it's all about. And I said, okay, we can visit. And the following week we did. We attended. I prayed that week and I said, God, if this is a church for us, I want the pastors to acknowledge us, at least two of them. We went back that Sunday. We were sitting down and we got there a few minutes early. Pastor Jonathan walked and he introduced himself, asked us a little bit about ourselves. And then a few minutes later, Pastor Kyle came. And I was like, okay, God, I think you're telling me something. He introduced himself. I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe they just like to greet people. But before saying that, thinking that, Pastor Kevin came and he introduced himself. Just as I had asked God to do it, he did it for us. I remember my eyes were getting teary and my husband's like, why are you crying? The service hasn't started yet. And I told him, and I said, I prayed and I asked God to do this for us. I think we found our church. This is where we're going to serve and this is where we're going to grow. And we've been there ever since that day.
It's our home church, we love going there. We love the pastors, we love the people. Friends Church, since the day we walked in the rolling gate, they helped us out right away. Like, we were loved, we were cared for. They've done so much for us that we just can't be thankful enough.
One of the things too that we enjoy a lot is that our church is active in the community.
Yes.
They have a good relationship with the city, the fire department, the police department, and I think that's very important that a church is very connected with the community and is out there doing stuff for the community as well.
When we first heard about the campaign, my thoughts were like, wow, that's something amazing, I know it would be a big benefit for the church and people.
I feel excited, and I think I feel more excited that me and my family are gonna be a part of that new beginning for Friends, and we're gonna see this new building be built like right next door to us. I would feel devastated if our church lost the campus because we would leave so many families without a church. And the programs like the YCO, like where would they go?
We're willing to help with whatever we can to make it happen so we could get our church, our own church. We are in it as a family, the three of us, to help 100%.
I feel really excited that these kids will be in a place where they could call their favorite place. And it's really exciting.
God's just gonna open up the doors. I know that. If He put it in our hearts, and He put it in our pastors' hearts, it means it's coming from Him. It's not something that it's a feeling or an emotion. It's Him. It's Him tugging on our hearts that it's time to expand His kingdom, and it's time to expand our building.
I know God's gonna do big things in this community. He has a plan for all of us, and I can't wait to be a part of it.